Hey everyone, welcome back again to the channel. Bringing you a brand new video. This time I'm going to be showcasing what I recently just picked up. This is my Blu-ray Haul update. I hit up two places. This stack right here is from Big Lots, and then this stack over here to the right is from my local bookstore. All of these are brand new, sealed. Found some good deals on both of these stacks of movies here. And we're just going to go right through them real quick, talk briefly, you know the drill. And we'll do the one on the right first. And if you notice, that is Spawn right there. I added him. I'm on my row gallery of characters here. So anywho, let's get started with this stack right here from my local bookstore. I picked up Fury with the slipcover, brand new, still sealed, as you can see. Still sealed with Brad Pitt. Kind of mixed on this movie. I have seen it before. Really dark, really grim, cynical take on a war movie. This is directed by David Ayer, infamous for directing Suicide Squad in the DCEU. And still trying to get that director's cut, and I think he finally gave up. It's never going to happen. Anywho, this movie, I do like the tank battle sequences. Brad Pitt was really good. So was the whole cast. Didn't really like it just because, well, upon first viewing, that's why I kind of picked it up because I kind of want to give it another chance. It just seems so like cynical. Like they're all just a bunch of assholes, mainly to well, he's not. Oh, there he is. To this character, I think that's played by Logan Lerman. Like he's like the rookie, and they give him so much shit. It's like my god. But yeah, it reminds me almost of Platoon. You know how Tom Berenger was, just very asshole-ish the whole time, and it's kind of hard to root for these guys. But anyway, with the slip, and most of these movies that I picked up from my local bookstore, they ranged from $3.99 to $5.99, and this one was $5.99. So this was only $6 brand new with the nice slip cover. So you know, I had to grab it. Fury grabs you and never lets you go. Mastered in 4K. Pretty awesome. There's a spine. Really happy to find this with the slip. It's the only one from this stack that has a slip cover. So moving on, and all of these are sealed, brand new. Picked up Fargo. Surprised I have not owned this movie yet, and it's pretty cool. It has the MGM 90th anniversary sticker, newly remastered. Oh yeah, I really do like this movie, and I actually like the show. That's based off Fargo. The season 1 with Billy Bob Thornton was amazing. Season 2 was great. It had like a kind of UFO thing going on there, which was weird. And season 3, if I remember, I think that was the one with Ewan McGregor's twin, like he was playing twins or something. Uh, all 3 seasons of Fargo was great. I did not watch the 4th one with Chris Rock. I know there's a new season out with John Hamm. I need to check that one out. But yeah, directed by the Coen brothers. Very funny, very dark. I like dark, gritty crime thrillers, and this has a nice touch of dark comedy. Like there's some funny ass moments, like when Steve Buscemi gets whooped by the Indian guy with the belt. That sequence always makes me fucking laugh so hard. Like he's just whipping him with the belt, and he's like, "Smoke a fucking peace pipe, man. Chill out." And people just get like murdered, like on the brink, like just on the dime. Just senseless murders occur throughout this movie. It's great. If you haven't seen it, this is a classic for sure. Probably this may be my favorite Coen Brothers movie next to No Country for Old Men. And I'm just happy I finally own it on Blu-ray. So yeah. And I know there's a 4K, but I don't need the 4K. Blu-ray will do the job just fine. Anyway, moving on. We got Dances with Wolves, 20th anniversary. Kevin Costner. I remember seeing this movie eons ago. Winner of 7 Academy Awards, Best Picture. I always remember the infamous scene where he's just like on horseback and he just kind of like throws his arms in the air and he's like, "Just kill me." So, but I may need to rewatch this. It's been a long time since I've seen this. Discover the Frontier on Blu-ray, sweeping epic, really cool. I just love that it's sealed. All this was sealed. This is I haven't been to my local bookstore in quite some time, and it paid off to visit them. So yeah, Dances with Wolves. Another one, brand new and sealed, is Stallone Rambo. The fight continues. By the way, I believe this one was $4.99, and Fargo's also $4.99 as well. And this one was actually $3.99. You got Stallone in Rambo, basically the fourth Rambo movie. My second favorite Rambo movie. The first one obviously being First Blood. I've not owned this yet, and it has a cool sticker for it says featuring a legend from the Expendables. The Expendables 4 came out and it's utter trash from what I hear, so yeah, that sticker doesn't hold much value, I guess. But anyway, yeah, this movie was great, very violent. I remember this movie being so fucking brutal, just insanely graphic. Just that sequence when Rambo gets on the big 50 cal machine gun and just starts shredding all the soldiers, just starts turning them into Swiss cheese. It's fucking bananas. It's crazy. Yeah, but this is a cool cover. I've never seen this like red cover before. It's nice. Glad to. Oh yeah, this is the part right here. This sequence. Holy shit! Just YouTube that sequence. Rambo just gunning down mofos, and they're just popping like popcorn. It's fucking crazy. Like, what in the hell? Stallone directed this, I believe. Yes, directed by Sylvester Stallone. This came out in 2008. Happy to own it. Yep. And here's a great movie, Her, with Joaquin Phoenix. I really love this movie with Scarlett Johansson being the sexy AI robot voice he falls in love with. I mean, come on, like who wouldn't? I mean, that is so relatable. Any guy would fall for her voice alone. But still, great, unique, bizarre love story. I really like this one. So happy to find it, sealed. And I believe this one was also $3.99, $4. So yeah, it's a great movie right there. Another one that was $3.99 is The Green Mile. I'm surprised I haven't owned this one. This is a great Frank Darabont directed film with Michael Clark Duncan, Tom Hanks, turning in Oscar-worthy performances. This is another one that I barely remember. I think I didn't finish this one. But yeah, like it's very moving, very emotional drama. This is a Stephen King adaptation, I believe. I believe so, yeah. But yeah, next to Shawshank, this one is great. So I'm happy I finally got it for $3.99 sealed. Hell yeah. Another one that's sealed, $3.99, Kindergarten Cop, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just a classic, man. I mean, how can you not like Arnie in Kindergarten Cop? Telling kids to just shut the hell up. It's like, shut up. Yeah, this is a classic. I'm a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so of course I had to cop Kindergarten Cop. Let me stop. All right, moving on. Trying to speed this up. John Q, Denzel Washington. This I believe was also $3.99. Most of these were $3.99. Yeah, this is a great movie. Another underrated film right here, and I was happy to find his seal. Look at that, John Q. Robert Duvall, James Woods. There's a hell of a cast, and Ray Liotta's in this, where he takes, I think he's a surgeon hostage because he wants to save his son, and he ain't got no money, and the healthcare system fucking sucks balls. So it's very relatable, very intense drama here. And Denzel Washington is the GOAT. He's amazing in this movie. John Q is such an underrated Denzel movie here. So yeah, happy to get that. And this is a Nicolas Cage movie I have not seen. Heard good things about it. Adaptation. This one was actually... Was this $4.99? I think it was. I think this was $4.99 as well. So yeah. Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, Chris Cooper. This is directed by... what's his name? Spike... Oh, it's directed by Spike Jonze. Okay. All right. Oh, Charlie Kaufman is the one that made the screenplay. I thought Charlie Kaufman directed this, but no, Spike Jonze. Okay, I like Her, which is the one with Joaquin Phoenix, and Spike Jonze directed that one. So maybe I like this one. Winner of 2 Golden Globes, 4 stars, and I mean, I love me some Nicolas Cage. So yeah, excited to have that one. Never seen it. Look forward to it. And here's Enemy. This one was actually $5.99. I think it was because it's an A24 movie. You can see in the spine right there, A24. Jake Gyllenhaal. I've heard great things about this. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, one of the best modern working directors next to Christopher Nolan, in my opinion. And I think this and another movie called Incendies is the only 2 movies I have not seen in Denis Villeneuve's filmography. Yeah, so I'm excited. It's sealed. A24 is gonna be fucking weird and crazy and just Twilight Zone shit probably. I don't know. All I heard about this movie is there's a giant spider. Giant spiders freak me the fuck out. So yeah, it should be a good time. Enemy. Alright, so that's the stack for my local bookstore. And now we're gonna get into the stack from Big Lots. Yeah, so I had a $10 off coupon from a previous Big Lots run from the receipt. I spend like over $40. I bought some other things that I needed besides movies. So yeah, it was over $40. So I got $10 off all this, which is nice. Yeah. And they've been doing a lot of 20% off promotions as well. So that also helps. All right, so let's get started. At the top here, we got the Good Dinosaur for $8.99. These have the stickers. So I have not seen this movie. Know nothing about it. So if I end up watching it, I'm going to go in super blind. I hope it's good. Yeah, like I don't know nothing about this, but yeah. I mean, it's Pixar, right? So like it has to be good. This one is like, I don't know. I don't hear nothing about the Good Dinosaur. No one talks about it, but I do. It has a cute cover. I like Pixar, and $8.99 with the slip, brand new. I mean, come on, look at that. And it comes with a digital. Yeah, this was a no-brainer. I had to pick that one up. Next one up is Return of the Living Dead with that awesome like Halloween card there. That cover for $5.99. Return of the Living Dead. Have not seen this one. Heard it was actually really good. Heard good things about this one. So excited to check that one out. And I picked up for $4.99 Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Mainly picked this up for this chick right here. What's her name? Oh my god, I'm drawing blanks. She was in House of the Dragon. She's great there on that show. So I want to see more of her movies. Yeah, so that's mainly what drew me to this. And I like dramas like this. So yeah, sure, why not? What's her name? Olivia Cook. Olivia Cook. A masterpiece. Okay, cool. Yeah, so for Blu-ray and digital for $4.99, definitely gonna check this one out. Might be a tearjerker. So yeah, we're gonna be crying watching that one, I guess. Okay, now these here that I'm about to show you are from Milk Creek. A lot of Milk Creek titles. Yeah, that I've been finding in Big Lots. I found it all in one section. It's crazy. So let's get started. We got this double feature of Identity, which is a great underrated thriller, and Vacancy. Yeah, for $6.99. I don't own these two. See, Milk Creek Entertainment focused right there. Milk Creek Entertainment double feature. And they had a lot of these double features, and I don't own Identity on Blu-ray. I think I have the DVD of it. It's a great movie with John Cusack, Ray Liotta, lots of twists and turns. Vacancy, I barely remembered. I think this is the one with the snuff film. If I remember, they find a snuff film, I think. Kate Beckinsale from Underworld is in this. It's a really nice horror double feature to have, so excited I found that for $6.99. And then I found this Vince Vaughn double feature for The Breakup and The Dilemma, $6.99. I remember mildly liking both of these, but screw it, for $6.99, Vince Vaughn double feature. And they both are comedies. This is a more rom-com. than this one, I think. Kevin James. Kevin James is hilarious. Can't go wrong with Kevin James. So yeah. Another one from Milk Creek. Milk Creek does a lot of these double features, and they're showing up at Big Lots. So check your local Big Lots if you want these Milk Creek double features. Another double feature, two of these movies I don't own, but I've seen that are great and underrated are Miami Vice, directed by Michael Mann, and The Kingdom, with both with Jamie Foxx. So this is like a Jamie Foxx double feature. Both movies are just really good, really good. I really enjoyed Miami Vice. I think it's probably next to Public Enemies, one of Michael Mann's most underrated films. And yeah, I like this Miami Vice kind of like remake, because I know, if you don't know, Michael Mann directed the show Miami Vice. So that's pretty cool that he got to direct a feature film of this said show. Colin Farrell's good in the role, and The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Gardner. I think Jason Bateman's in this movie too. They're in Saudi Arabia, and they got to go, take out some terrorists. Really great movies. I think this one was directed by Peter Berg, if I remember. These words are so small. Can barely read them. Yes, Peter Berg directed this one. Definitely happy to find this for $6.99, $7. Sure thing. And then I found this, one of these VHS, retro VHS slip covers of this movie with Steve Martin called Roxanne, $4.99, with Daryl Hannah, and I think she's the one from what's that movie? Was it Splash? With Tom Hanks, the mermaid, and she played Eye Patch Chick in Kill Bill. Comedy, romance, so that's what it is. He has a big nose, honker of a nose right there. And that's all I know, going in blind. I kind of Googled it briefly, and it got good reviews. So, a Milk Creek classic here with the slipcover. A comic masterpiece. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 big noses way up. Almost knocked off my camera there. Anywho, Roxanne, brand new. Oh, wow, look at that. There you go. 2 big Steve Martins way up. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Different artwork. All right, cool. If I don't end up liking this, I could just always trade this in. Might be worth some value, because I never seen this, like, ever. So that's pretty cool. Roxanne, $4.99. And here's some other ones, miscellaneous stuff here. Picked up The Pale Door, this horror-looking Western. Kind of reminds me of Bone Tomahawk, just looking at the cover here. $4.99. I don't know who's in this, but you can stream it in Shudder. The Shudder is a streaming horror service. Pretty cool. It was the perfect score, but hell was their reward. All right. Kind of want to hide what the other two is going to be, because you'll see. And it just looks creepy. I mean, just look at this. Might be worth it. Might be crap. Might be good. Who knows? It's from Shudder, RLG Films. The Dalton Gang Find Shelter. Blah blah blah. Ghost Town. Yeah. The Pale Door. Never heard of it. Has a slip. Writer of Bubba Hotep and Cold in July. I have seen Cold in July. That was pretty good. So this might be a good one. Who knows? But yeah, with the slipcover, $4.99 horror movie, that was a no-brainer. And maybe I should save this one for last. Yeah, I'll save that one for last. That one's special. Okay, and then this one for $2.99, Side Effects, directed by Steven Soderbergh. Very great director here. Steven Soderbergh has made movies like Contagion, Out of Sight, you name it, Sex Lies, Videotape. He is a genre defier. Like, just kind of like director Sam Raimi. He doesn't just stick to one genre. He kind of does everything. What was the most recent one he did? He did a bunch of recent ones too. I think he did One False Move with Benicio del Toro, Don Cheadle. That was a good one. Was it Kimmy? He did one called Kimmy with the chick who played Catwoman from the Batman. I mean, Steven Soderbergh, you got to check out his movies. Like, he's just he's all over the place when it comes to movies, and that's a good thing. I like directors that play within genres. They don't just stick to one. So, and I've never seen this one. This has a slipcover. Yeah, Jude Law, Channing Tatum, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Rooney Mara. It's like a pharmaceutical thriller or something. Hell of a thriller. With the slipcover. I always wanted to check this movie out. And now I can. Side effects. An insane deal. $2.99. Probably the best deal. With the slip. And last but not least, I kind of picked this movie up as a joke. I was like, fuck it. I'll pick it up. I'll buy it. For $4, for $3.99, you're damn right. I'll buy it so I can laugh. Have a good laugh. And that is The Fanatic with John Travolta. Oh, if you know about this movie, yeah, this movie is fucking terrible. It is bad. So bad that it's maybe good. It's funny. All I know from this is the review Chris Stuckman, if you know who he is. He's a big YouTuber, movie critic. He just demolished this movie, and it made me genuinely curious to maybe watch it one day. And there it is, John Travolta, The Fanatic, at Big Lots in all its glory, brand new for $3.99. I could not pass on this. I mean, come on. There's a funny scene that just sold me in this movie where he literally grabs some guy, starts choking him out, and he's like, I wish Freddy Krueger would just chop you up into little itty bitty pieces and then eat you for supper or some shit like that. And the best part is fucking Limp Bizkit directed this. Fred Durst, there it is. Fred Durst. Motherfucking Limp Bizkit directed this movie. Yeah, this is the scene right here. Yeah, you know. Oh my god, Chris Stuckman's hilariosity review of this, it really sold me on, watching this movie. But if I watch this movie, I'm going to watch it either drunk or high. One of the two, just to enhance the cinematic view and experience of The Fanatic, John Travolta's magnus opus, winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Nominated for Best Actor. I mean, just look at that haircut. Oh my god. What John, we gotta talk. What are you thinking, man? What are you doing? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to yourself? Anywho, I'm already cracking up just having this movie. Yeah, you're not a real cinephile if you don't have The Fanatic in your collection. Anywho, yeah. That will do it. That is my haul from Big Lots. Bam. And then my other haul here. I'm just going to put it right here. Bam. Lots and lots of good movies and bad ones and miscellaneous and ones that I've never seen before. So overall, I have to say it was a good haul. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. As always, give this video a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I mainly cover video games on there, but I also, sometimes I'll post an occasional movie, or anything else like figures if you're into that. Anything that you like pertaining to movies, video games, or just comics, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description down below, and that will do it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.